What's good, YouTube? We about to be reacting to some playback with Agent and Low, and they're gonna be talking about Miranda in the apology video. They gonna be reviewing that. Let's see what they talking about. Let's see what they talking about for real. Catch this intro.
You're not the real hero. I'm the real hero.
Few things in the world that is guaranteed. Three things: death, taxes, and terrible YouTuber apologies, man. My goodness. And this right here might genuinely be the worst YouTuber apology I've ever seen in my life. So we have Miranda Sings, OG YouTuber. OG, man. She does a cringe music where she has like a bunch of makeup caked up on her face.
Hey guys, it's me, Miranda. I am here in Mexico and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm here
God damn, that's a 2007 clip, in it?
with my mom and the ocean's behind me, so. Yep. So.
And just cringeworthy stuff right there. Apparently, there's some allegations that were made back in the day, and they've resurfaced. Not only that, a bit more troubling information has also resurfaced as well. And she decided to apologize in the way that she knows how, and that's with song.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So
Now, before we get into that, let's talk about the allegations first.
Okay.
Because allegations are pretty damning. There's three really big allegations.
Several of her fans came forward accusing her of inappropriate conduct with her as teenagers, and one of them even accused her of grooming him. Another fan said that in 2016, after Colleen divorced her husband Joshua Evans, would trauma dump on all of them in the chat, and that they were basically enlisted to defend her online. A fan said that he would be in class DMing her on his iPad about her abusive ex-husband, and that there were even some school nights where he would stay up.
Well, I apologize. Just admitting you're guilty. I mean, I guess to take accountability, I guess.
Until 4 a.m. trying to calm her down. So that fan, Adam McIntyre, made a YouTube video
Just say you're sorry and take accountability. That's all you can do. I mean,
a few weeks ago where he shared a lot of this stuff. And he claimed that Colleen Ballinger grooms her fans for her own benefit, and that's what happened to him.
I think you probably look worse if you don't say nothing at all. But if it's a bad apology like this one, then it's gonna look worse.
A fan says that when he was just 13 years old, she sent him a pair of her bra and panties. And in 2020, she confirmed this in a video where she called those actions stupid. The
Weirdo.
fan that she sent this to said that she, him, and a bunch of other fans were in a group chat with her called Weenies, and that on several occasions that she brought up sex. Again, he was a teenager, and he said that she would ask him things like if he was a virgin or what his favorite sexual position was. He also said that when he was 14, he sent a message to the chat saying that his butt looks good, and then allegedly she requested pics.
Nah, she's weird.
Now, she has already addressed this before. She said that it was dumb, it was silly
She already said she was guilty before, so.
of her. Also, back in the day, she did this giveaway, which is also very weird, where she did this like haul. She bought a bunch of clothes. One of the clothes that she thought was very funny and weird was a bra
Yeah, she's definitely a strange creature for sure.
and panty set, and that made its way to a minor as well. And this minor has been making several videos about this as well. As a matter of fact, I can show you that one.
asking me to not speak his name. So I was trying to respect the mother's wishes and the parents' wishes of this 17-year-old. But it has gotten to a point where there are so many rumors and lies and speculations going around, I feel like I need to address it. I do have receipts proving the things that I'm about to tell you. However, I feel uncomfortable sharing them because he is a minor.
I just got a big old box from Forever 21 and I want to open it up in front of you guys. Maybe I'll send the ones I don't want to you guys. I got a bunch of crop tops. The panties from you.
And people started asking for them in the live stream.
Everyone wants that bra.
This is the bra set right here that he's wearing.
You want the bra? Everyone wants the bra.
At the end of the live stream, I was done giving away clothes, and then this
I mean, the people on the live stream weird too, if you're being real.
boy who made this video about me recently, he asked for the underwear.
Yay, we picked people. I think that's enough.
Did that boy win?
Did she actually wear them though? If it's unworn, then I don't think there's really a problem. It's just him wearing with clothes on. I don't think that's too bad.
These or not?
I don't know. He has to tell me what he wants.
If she wore them naked. That's kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie.
What do you say?
So it turns out this boy was 13 and she sent the 13 boy bra and panties. So those are the two probably biggest allegations that are against her. She's addressed it. She's apologized. She said it was very stupid of her to be that explicit and, you know, that transparent with minors at that time when she was, I believe, in her late 20s or 30s, when all of these minors are like 13, 15, and 16 years old. And then she's, you know, since then apologized. However, now what she's now apologizing, or quote unquote apologizing for, she's addressing not only those allegations again, but also addressing new allegations about how some of her content is very disgusting towards children. And she's actively doing this right now. And she's claiming that her shows and everything she does is supposed to be PG-13. That's just she's doing it. But I want you to see what the PG-13 content is. I just want you to see.
How old are you?
8.
So he was 8 years old. She's bending over, acting as if like she's taking off some clothes. This right here, you see this child here?
Challenger has lost over 100,000 subscribers as the controversy continues. Now, if you don't know, basically Colleen has been accused of inappropriate behavior by some former fans who were part of private group chats with her, including sending one of them lingerie when he was just a teenager, which she admitted doing. And after all that, there's been a re-examination of a lot of her other behavior. For example, this week, a young girl who was called up onto stage at a Miranda Sings show. Colleen is Miranda Sings, plot twist. She was called up as a young teenager and she tweeted this picture and said, quote, "I've been debating posting this picture, but this was me on stage. She encouraged her fans to wear revealing clothing so we would get called on stage, and then she exploited us and our bodies for her own gain." So yeah, I'm okay with calling her a predator. There's a video of this whole interaction. Basically, this girl was called on stage as a young teen. Colleen got her into this position and was like pulling her legs, and then a fart noise is played, and then she pretends the girl has farted. So basically just very embarrassing.
Nah, that's weird. That's weird.
For this girl, and this is just one of a few things that people have started coming out of the woodwork to sort of say, you know, Colleen's behavior is very strange, to say the least.
So be very mindful of that. That is the fart joke that she's referencing. So now, when it is time to
apologize
about all this stuff, this is the manner that she decided to address it.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right?
What?
You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train. It's chugging down the tracks of misinformation.
This is my jam, bro.
Yeah,
this is.
But she's still like, she's still addressing it as like she didn't do it though.
Jam,
It's
man.
probably on the radio by now, no?
It should
Nah, that shit is bad.
be #1 on Spotify, bro.
Yeah.
You get some grooming
Like, what the fuck was she thinking? with that?
allegations.
No apology yet, though.
No apology.
Yeah.
You're literally trolling. You're literally trolling and basically say you don't really give a fuck.
So far, it's just a whole bunch of what she been saying, basically.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So here I am, and today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen. Here we go.
What did she think? Like, how did she expect this to go? Like,
I don't know.
Like,
I don't
what
know
did she
why.
expect was gonna happen?
I don't know why this was the
She
way
has
that
to
you
be
addressed
trolling.
this,
She
but
has
this
to
is
be
by
trolling.
far the worst way I could, and like I can imagine somebody addressing. This is the worst way you could address it.
Also,
this
it's been
is the
1
worst.
minute and 44 seconds. No apology.
And no apology.
Yeah.
Not even really addressing it. Really just calling us toxic, man. And for our entertainment, we're about to shit on how you were grooming children. So, hey, man.
Ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, you know, know, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, "Ugh." That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird.
What the fuck is she talking about? Is she trying to like say her fans are weird and calling them losers? I'm confused. But they're literally the reason why you're at the level you're at right now. Like, what are we talking
as
about?
you said, she says that. I want to be very mindful. She's a grown adult while she's doing that, and these are minors, very clearly minors. So she's acting as if like, because when I first heard this, I was like, okay, I'm in group chats with some of my people who support me as well, and I'm also like
Nah, in a group chat, 13-year-olds with a late 20-year-old is crazy.
we chat, but then
You're not sending them your
they're not
underwear, are you?
minors. I'm not sending them in my underwear. Even if they are minors, like in Discord, we're not having sexual conversations about if you're a virgin or have you had sex, and then I'm privately talking to them specifically about having sex. Like, I'm not doing it, or like, how does it feel to be on your period? Like, those are not conversations that I'm having, and I'm especially not having them with like the sex that I'm attracted to on top of that is either. So it looks weird. You just sitting here wrapping up and like, oh, just a quirky aunt is trying to figure out what the tea is. That's not what those conversations were.
We're on the date. Watch this. This is so romantic. Oh, I'm so hungry. Wait a minute. Want a cheese ball?
And literally, they're watching this and laughing, right? They're watching it and laughing, but instead of saying something, they wait all this time and then say something. Now it's weird. But when she was doing it at the time, nobody want to say nothing. They laughing. They think it's funny. She's definitely weird as fuck. But like, what? What are the? What?
Do you want a cheese ball?
I'd love them. I can't believe I'm reaching in there right now.
They're laughing though, but it's weird. I'm confused. It's not even funny.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So she's basically trying to downplay it.
She's trying to downplay it, and it's even coming across even worse when she's downplaying it as she's singing through a ukulele. Whole thing, you're just trying to downplay it, but these are not like regular conversations that my creepy aunt asks me, because my aunt is not asking me, hey.
She said creepy, she said quirky.
Quirky.
Yeah.
Quirky.
Hey.
She actually clarified that she wasn't being creepy.
Was not being creepy.
I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. So, no, she has to be trolling though.
Being creepy.
She has to be trolling. Like, there's no other explanation.
Yeah.
Asking minors if they've had sex and if they're virgins, that's not creepy.
Or
that's
asking them
quirky.
to grab in your pants. That was a crazy clip I saw so far.
Yeah.
I don't know if are you gonna put in the video?
Yeah, we put in the video, man.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, bro. That's very weird.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back. I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you want to...
This shit is bad. This shit is bad. She's literally she's trying to make a case for herself, but
me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
I don't
literally, like, just say you did the shit and go on with your day.
even know. I don't even know.
I mean, I don't even know what to say.
I don't even know what to
It's
say.
just like a weird decision. Man.
I don't even know what to say.
It's like
at
an
all.
artistic take on the YouTube apology game.
Just a quirky aunt, man. That's just quirky aunt stuff right there, man. That's just quirky aunt stuff. So yeah, she's essentially just downplaying it, manipulating and gaslighting, even though the evidence is pointing in a different direction. And her way of addressing it is just horrible. On one end, if I would try to be the most optimistic and beneficial towards her, some of the things that we are now discussing are things that have been done in the past, and she's already addressed in the past, and she's claimed that her behavior has changed. So yeah, some of this stuff is unfortunately old. However, when you're dealing with a growing audience and you're dealing with new people who are entering your life and your fandom, you may have to address things more than once, especially when it's something as severe as potential grooming allegations. Like those are very serious allegations, so you may have to address these things more than once or twice. So just be prepared for that. However, there are still ongoing behaviors that are very interesting. Again, I think that I don't think I have to explain to you playback. I mean, if a man had a miner's legs wide open while she wore a dress, we would.
No, the double standard on that one is crazy too. Imagine a guy doing that on the girl. Nigga, the whole fucking stage would have ran on there, started fucking jumping them. Like what? The whole crowd would have started jumping them on stage.
All be having a hissy fit right now, and I think that a lot of things that she does, again, this is just showing the double standards of men dealing with children and women dealing with children. It's completely different, but even in that lens, what she's doing is still odd as fuck.
I don't really know what to say. I feel like, okay, look, you can't keep
fuck.
beating her over the head for the same thing from years ago. She already apologized for instance, she improved. Like this, you can't go back in time. But she is right. You should be able to hold somebody responsible. And obviously, if she's downplaying what the fuck happened, she's not really taking responsibility.
Yeah, you're
for
not
it
actually
the way you're supposed to. I just can't help but think like I'm around a lot of creative niggas, but I don't even think they will come up with an artistic take on the classic YouTube apology.
Yeah.
Apologies are pretty fucking simple for the most part, man. All right, there's an
Literally,
easy
literally.
formula to them, and as long as you
He was
sound
the-
sincere
the
and
light
genuine,
sentence.
usually it's gonna come across. It's never gonna be all the way positive because you're apologizing for something you fucked up at. But like people will understand, like, oh, okay, cool, boom, we got the apology. This doesn't feel like that. This just kind of feels like you made a song about the situation, which makes it a little bit funnier.
It does. It makes it funnier, and the song is basically like, y'all niggas just here for entertainment, bro. Y'all don't really care type shit.
There's people that I agree that that's the case for. I just don't. I don't know if she qualifies.
I'm about to say I do believe sometimes you're right. The cancel mob kind of gets a little too out of control, and they take over things that probably aren't that important. But you talking to minors inappropriately, you sending bra and panties, which you also admit was outrageous, and even you having these shows as of
You're basically contradicting yourself. It's bad.
like recently, actively now is crazy. Those are crazy things. Those are things that I don't think that the cancel mob or people out there who just trying to have an opinion, a voice on things. I think they are very valid in raising these concerns, and these are things that you're going to have to address. The other thing that also just bothers me is that like she's backed by a lot of people. She does shows and stuff like that. She's viewed as advertisement friendly. I think she's been even invited to like Nickelodeon, like red carpets and stuff like that. So those are the type. That's your
She had a whole show on Netflix, I believe so.
audience. You can stop acting as if like you don't know what your audience is, but your audience is wildly with minors. That's just
And then and the fact that companies still give her like advertisements and fucking what is it called, productions points and shit is bad. And knowing that she did shit like that.
true. And so you knowing that's what your audience is, and that's still the content that you decide to make, and even go on shows and use minors in that way. So that's a very creative way to do it. I'm gonna give you a strong 1 to a light 2. That's what I'm gonna give.
Yo.
Oh man, as Fantana would say, transition. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this apology, non-apology. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it?
Gotta like it. You better like mine. You hear me?